Hi, YouTube. Thank you so much for being here. Jade, Mel, thank you so much for being here. Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys have been doing super well. It's been a while. It's been a minute. Oh man, it's so swamped. Oh my god. So for those of you who have not seen it yet, have not seen my social media or my Twitter, wow, I am very bright. All right, I guess this is it. The big announcement that I've been keeping secret for, I would say roughly like a year. Max Blackcat, thank you so much for the 11-month anniversary, for your support and everything. I appreciate you so very much. Like, you've been to every stream, and like, honestly, Twitch needs some kind of icon or leaderboard for like the person that's been to the most streams, because you need like just another icon to go with you. But I guess that's why I gave you the VIP icon. Max Blackcat, thank you so much for all this. You've got a Halo, oh my god. Have you been streaming consistently for almost a year now? That's wild. I know, I don't even remember like when I started. I assume around this time, because at the start of the pandemic, I had Puglie Palooza, and I was Twitch streaming by then already for all the special events, so I don't know. Mimi, hello, thank you so much for joining. It's been about a year, yeah, because like I know some people already have like the 12-month badge, so I don't know, I guess I'm here. Quantinator, fancy seeing you here. Hello everyone, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, you streamed a little bit before opening Puglie Mart again last year, which was before Puglie Palooza. So that was like May-ish? I would assume, well, like the last week of May. Yes, May, June, months. The last week of May is always Puglie Palooza. That's when like all the events are happening. So, yeah, I guess. 1 year, 3 months, 25 days, 19 hours. Oh, wow, I guess I missed my Twitch anniversary already. Mel's like, I've been here longer. Mel's the bigger sister, at least in Puglie terms. Cause, wait, but Mel, you might have followed me earlier because, like, I was on Dren's stream, and I might not have been streaming at that point yet. I was, like, talking about it, but I wasn't streaming yet. I think I followed earlier when you were on a stream, yeah. Yeah, so, like, Mel got the jump in, and Jade came, like, after. Oh, yeah, the big announcement that if you guys haven't seen yet on my Instagram and Twitter and everything is my collaboration with Kura Sushi. So, for those of you that aren't in the United States, or who don't know, Kura Sushi is this Japanese sushi restaurant, but it's the conveyor belt kind. And the really neat thing about it is that you eat a certain amount of plates. I think it's like 15, and then you put it in a slot. And then when you eat 15 plates, you get a prize. And I think you get to choose the prize. I don't think it's like completely random. And it's been like an absolute dream of mine. Like even say back in, man, I don't even know, like 2016 maybe? Misaki, hello! Thank you so much for joining again. Like, I remember back then when I used Facebook, back then when Facebook was a thing, seeing like a video showing like the first conveyor belt sushi restaurant gachapon thing, and it just blew my mind. I was like, this is the funnest thing ever, I want to go. And then when I went to Japan for the first time, or no, the second time, I finally got to experience it, and I was like, this is the best thing! What is Facebook? What is that? What is that? Is that like MySpace? Is that... Oh man, when Facebook was a thing, right? Like, how times have changed. So I just remember like experiencing that in Japan and thinking to myself, yo, Zanga! Oh my god, Zanga, Blogspot, GeoCities, hell yeah. When I was there and I was looking at the toys, I was like, man, I wish Puglie would be able to collaborate with the restaurant and be this gachapon thing that you get after eating food. And how fitting is that, you know, to like get Puglie after you eat food? It's the best. So this collaboration has been an absolute dream come true, and I just like, I'm still processing it. I'm still kind of like, I'm overwhelmed at the moment because there's a lot of things I need to wrap up before my trip down to LA for the campaign launch on Monday. So there's a lot of things I need to get done before Friday, and it's really, it's like pressure cooking me. I'm in an Instant Pot right now. So wait, you'll be here? Yes, I'm going down to LA. I'm staying over at a friend's house in, I think like he's in Venice, and I'll be at the Little Tokyo location in LA for the campaign launch at around 7 p.m. It's okay though if you're busy. Yeah, I think like I'm going down with Peggy, and she has an itinerary of stuff. So this is more of like a vacay, as in like going to a vacay with my bae, and she has all these like things that she wants to check out, and she hasn't been on like a vacation where you know, we actually fly to somewhere completely different. Like we went up to the mountains, but like this is a city thing, so she's got that. But Monday will be my day. Monday dinner time will be my day, where I go. I'm taking her and the two friends that we're staying with to the sushi restaurant, and I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I don't know who I will see or meet up with, but I hope the turnout will be good. All right, let me catch up on this nostalgia chat on all our dead systems, all our dead social medias. Say hello to Kenny if you have time today. He's going to New York in 6 hours to meet with investors. Holy what? Damn. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna catch Kenny, because okay, to preface, I think the stream will be a little bit shorter than my usual. I think I'll go to like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. My average is like two and a half. It's just like I'm here to chat with you guys. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to do a little sketching, but I know that I have these like deadlines coming up, aka Friday. So like I think I just need to cut stream a little bit earlier just to bounce back into what I need to do. But Mimi, thank you so much for letting me know. I had no idea, and that is hella exciting. Let's see. Every 5 to 15 depends on the location. You do a gacha machine. Yeah, I think depending on location. Huh. But yeah, I know like I think on average is like 15. At least that's what all the emails that they gave me said. So I was like, okay, like. But if you don't like it, you can ask to see if you can switch it out. Oh. Did you ever use Vancouver Exchange? I've heard of it. Like that, oh my god, that has unlocked a memory. I've heard of that name, but no, I've never used it. Because back then, I'm like, I don't want to meet anyone. I mean, it's kind of. Back then, it was still very much like stranger danger. Like, don't meet people online. Here I am with a girlfriend that I met online. I'd want to see a Puglie MySpace page. Oh my god, imagine. Like, there's definitely gonna be autoplay music. Absolutely gonna have autoplay music. Custom cursor. There's gonna be some sparkles, like, oh, sprinkles. Like, when you move the mouse, there's gonna be sprinkles that drop out of it. There's gonna be, like, some sparkly stuff, like pink and everything, and Puglie's just gonna have so many posts of, like, his food. Oh, definitely, like, a marquee or something. Oh, and he absolutely has, like, that little sidebar of his collection of, like, pixel foods and stuff. That's for sure. Oh my god, can you... I almost want to design this, like almost throwback. Like, granted, I used MySpace like super late. Like, when everyone was on MySpace, I was on Zanga. So I joined MySpace like super duper late during my small bubble of a YouTube career. Oh, man, this sounds fun. And I know for a fact that Peggy has kind of found, like, where those pixel foods are and stuff, so this sounds so cute. I'd love to do it. Like, what would I use it for? I don't know. Maybe I'd use it as a backdrop or something. I don't know. It just seems so cute. Chippy, hello. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you've been well. Hope all of you have been doing super swell in this past week. Outside of the overwhelming workload that I have on top of me, I am doing very good. I am actually, outside of the stress of work, I am doing, like, this seems very contrary, but, like, outside of the stress of work, I am in a very kind and just happy mental space. I don't dare to say happy, because I'm not, like, overly joyed or anything, but, like, I'm okay. I'm in, like, a positive range of okay, and this has been, I think, the healthiest I've been emotionally and mentally for, like, the longest time. So a lot of things, I don't know, like, therapy is great. Having this really, like, having great friends, having good friends is great. Having support is great. Everything's just, outside of the work, which can be overwhelming and is going to be overwhelming for the next 2 months, I am doing very swell. And I'm counting my blessings right now. Like, I know this can't be, like, the regular for me for forever, but for the time that I'm in this state, I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to really appreciate it and remember how this feels. So then hopefully, if I, do have a bad time, a bad mental health space, whatever, I can at least know that there is a better time. Was that just me? Because I feel like I was literally the only one that used that. Mel, just like making friends left and right in Vancouver. I'm so happy and proud of you, Mel. Thank you so much. Because we can still see each other at Fan Expo. Yes. I mean, hopefully. I'm still waiting to hear if I got in. I honestly think my chances are slim, but oh my god, if I can get into Fan Expo Toronto, oh, that'd be so fun. Paggy, we love itinerary vibes. Heads up, huge. It's like 29 to 32 degrees here. Oh my god. It's okay. Just tank tops and t-shirts. Tank tops and t-shirts, and I don't have to wear a binder anymore. So that, like, I don't know, I can't wait. I can't wait to experience LA weather without the binder. Is it gonna be better? Maybe marginally, but like, I can't wait to feel that, But also, it's been raining. Oh, gross, hot rain. It's so hot here. Oh man. And for 13 years too, Mel. Appreciate you. Custom cursors, yes. We have tornadoes where I live, and also the heat. That is awful, Mimi. I am so sorry. I hope you're keeping safe. I assume you are. How are you today? Oh, sorry, I just saw that. I am sick, and I've been cursed with athlete's foot. Oh, no. Well, thankfully, with the power of science and medicine, I think, like, all the ointments that we have with athlete's foot is, like, super easy to cure, so... Like, I hope that heals up fast and is not too bad of, like, an ailment to you. But in terms of today, I spent 3 hours on emails. Getting feedback on things. It's kind of why I have a deadline for, like, this Friday before I fly out, and it's stressful. Stressful, warning signs. But I'm taking things in stride. I am giving myself the confidence that I can do this, even if it means I need to stay up a little bit, and I am setting boundaries for things that I can't deal with right now. Like maybe a lot of things that involves friends, things that might involve like me having the emotional capacity to deal with. I'm just setting that boundary right now, so that I can focus on me to get over like whatever I need to get over with. So I'm okay. I want to see Frank hack Puglie. Wait. What's Frank hack Puglie? Puggy but not live. Hello, thank you so much for joining again. I hope you've been well. It's been a while. Ooh, sorry, just got a little burp stuck in me. There we go. It's great to hear that you're doing good now. Welcome to Oven. I live in every summer if you go. Thank you so much for the appreciation of how I'm doing, and I will stay hydrated. I guess that's all I can do, right? Stay hydrated and just stay like just walk around like this, like having no crevices, no pits, nothing. Just let everything air out, How are you feeling now with all the mask mandate and vaccine passport gone? A little more comfortable? No. I feel a little bit more anxious to be honest. Like mask and mandates being gone, I don't know. I'm gonna keep my mask on, and that's okay with me. I feel maybe a little bit more comfortable to be a little bit lax with my mask, like say if I'm just like walking outdoors or if I'm just like very separated from people, then I'm fine. But the vaccine passport is something that I highly disagree with. I I think at the very least we should have just waited for this to have gone, like the number to be 0, if that's even possible, to take away the vaccine passport. Because let's be real, like in North America, we have tons of freedoms. We are a very, very free place, despite what people despite what idiots riot for. And it's not like our vaccine passports stopped anyone from doing like really anything. Like, okay, you can't go into restaurants, you can't watch hockey games or go into movies or go into recreational centers. You can still go to malls, you can still go to coffee shops, you can go into food courts, you can go into grocery stores, which is something you need. You can still go into a lot of places that don't check vaccine passports. You just don't get the luxury of dining in at a restaurant or whatever, and I think that's totally fine. I think if you made the choice to not get vaccinated because you don't believe in science or you're just fucking stupid, then you get to deal with the consequences, which is you don't get to go to some of these places. It's like if some place has like no shirt, no shoes, no service, which again is a, what would you call, it's like a policy or rule against homeless people, which sucks. But also, it's a private business, and it's like what they're doing to keep people safe. And I think a vaccine is what would keep people safe, as science has shown us, as the stats have shown us. I am comforted to know that like 86% of citizens are vaccinated, so like super great. But I don't know, like when my friend in Edmonton, their premier just one day said fuck it and took out the vaccine passports, just took out the vaccine passports. She works at a front-facing company or store or something, and the moment the vaccine passports were gone, like all the anti-vax crazies just fucking flooded in and just brought their soapboxes with them and went on a whole rant and tirade to anyone that was willing to listen. Like, just listen about their anti-vax like conspiracies and shit like that, and how like the vaccine passports were an impeachment on their rights or whatever. And she literally had to, like, she's a front-facing customer service employee. She had to stand there and just try to like nod and get this over with so she could continue on working. And my heart goes out to all front-facing customer service people that are gonna have to deal with this bullshit come Friday, which is when our vaccine passports are gonna be lifted. I came in with huge saying stressful. Hope everything goes well. Thank you so much, Desire. Also, hello, thank you so much for joining again. Work is stressful. I mean, what else is new? But a little bit of a instant pot situation where I'm in an instant pot, and I just need to get this out, and I'm confident that I will. Yeah, the hours over here have been complicated because of summer, but now they are back. So your streams are at 7 instead of 8, which means I might join more often. Sorry. Whew. Am I inhaling too much air? Am I just not exhaling? Okay. But Puggie, that's interesting to know. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us again, and I'm glad that hopefully I'll see your name more. I was gonna say face, but it's your name. But I appreciate a familiar name. I wore a mask before COVID, so nothing has changed for me. I never did, to be honest. But I knew, in Asian countries, a lot of people did, because, of course, when you're sick or, it's flu season, people just wore them so that they don't get sick or they don't get other people sick, especially if they needed to go into work. They just had to wear a mask, and it just made sense. And, I haven't caught a flu. I haven't been sick for a long time, to be honest. These 2-3 years, have not been sick. I've gotten infections. I've gotten stress-induced physical ailments, but I haven't been cold or flu. So that's masks. They work. I'm glad people here at least are still wearing it. Yeah, for sure. Like, it really comforts me to know, or to literally see people still keeping on their masks when they're inside and stuff. It makes me feel a little less crazy. I had a horrible allergic reaction to the second shot, so I can't get the subsequent boosters, but good for people who can. Maybe I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. Is it like, do you happen to know if it's that specific brand or makeup, like if it's Pfizer or Moderna, or do you think like it's just all subsequent vaccines? I'm in Alberta. He is an idiot. Grayskin, hello, thank you so much for joining us. And that's literally what my friend said. My friend is like, nobody likes him, and I'm like, I am glad. I mean, I'm sure there are people that support him, but like, I am glad. I am glad to hear that. Like, that's the first thing she said so fast. She's like, nobody likes him. But Grayskin, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you being here, and welcome to me and Puglie. I hope you've been keeping safe, and if you happen to go to conventions, if you feel safe enough to go to conventions, and you happen to be going to either Calgary Expo or Odafest, I will be there. I'm a little nervous, excited. Pandemic and everything. I'm keeping myself as safe as I can be, but I'm holding out hope, is all. I am a kid, and it's a pretty low chance that I get the virus, right? Me having the virus 2 times, and maybe even the 3rd right now. Oh no, Chippy! Yeah, like, the reinfection rate of COVID is no joke. Like, you would think that, like, say the flu, for example. If you got the flu this year, then chances are you're not going to get the flu, in the same year. But there is, because the flu also mutates so fast because so many people get it. And Trippy, I sincerely hope that you feel better real soon. Stay hydrated. I know no one gave me that hydration yet, but Chippy, cheers, okay? Stay hydrated. No, it was just a long... Chippy, thank you so much. It was just a long message. Your breath is fine. I was sick last month, if I'm right. Not good. I was on test week. If I tested positive for COVID, I would have missed like 3 tests. Oh my god. I mean, first of all, I hope your test went well. I hope, at the very least you passed, or you just like aced it. And I hope any sickness that you've been dealing with, it's all clear now, and you're feeling a lot better. I used to wear a mask when I was sick before too, and during allergy season. People back then stared at me weird, but less so now, so I think that's nice. Emmy, hello, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you've been well, and yeah, it's just, it wasn't really a thing. Like, I knew it was a thing, but I just never, felt compelled to get it. Also, it didn't seem that commonplace for us here. Like, maybe I just never noticed it, but I can't recall ever going into a pharmacy or anything and seeing, like, surgical masks and just being there for purchase. So I feel maybe like that's also a thing. But yeah, it just wasn't commonplace. But I'm glad now it is, and I don't know. Also, masks are cool. Like, I'll be honest, I would love to shop for more, like, really cool masks as, like, a fashion accessory. I don't have to worry about, if I have, like, a pimple patch healing or something, or I'm just, like, I'm out in public, and you can't tell under the mask, and I'm just, like, like, you can't tell. I got a mask. I'm just fine. I had Pfizer twice, and they wouldn't risk me having another shot because I also can't get flu vaxes. or pneumonia vaccines, or really any of them. Oh my god, Mimi, I am so sorry. Yeah, that sounds, yeah, with that explanation, of course it sounds across the board. I hope you've been keeping yourself safe. I hope everyone around you respects you, and is also keeping themselves safe so that you are healthy and you're good. See, I might have had it once or twice, but didn't test it because the first one was really early on the pandemic, like January 2020, and the second one was on holidays, so yeah. They went great, 2 totals, ayy! But yeah, like, I think at this rate, sometimes, like, it's always safe to get tested if you have the energy or the means to, but, I mean, also, sometimes if you feel like you're just sick, just quarantine yourself. I don't know about you guys, like, where you are, but, in British Columbia, we have, like, a COVID hotline that we call, and we may not be tested, but we can tell them, like, a nurse on the other end, like, what our symptoms are, what we think it is, and usually the advice is just to quarantine, unless you can have, like, get a car to go to the testing site. Oh, I just, like, dropped off for a second there. Yeah, unless you have a car for a testing site or something, like, it's just safer to quarantine, I just feel better. Kaio, nice to see you again. Hello, thanks so much for joining. How have you been? My first time was late September 2021, and the second was either late January or early February. Oh man, that was pretty recent. Oh, same, I use masks every allergy season because my allergies are wild. Do the masks, like, help keep out, like, allergens and pollen and stuff like that? Above minimum by a good margin of all of them too. Puggie, congratulations, that's awesome. Korea has really cool masks that go with fashion. I bet, oh my god, I bet Asian countries are just, like, on it with this, like, fashion stuff, you know? I want like a cool mask that, like, has like a jowl or, like, embroidered things, like, just thinking of the possibilities. Or if you don't want to talk to people, but you walk by someone you know from high school, oh yeah, like, people don't recognize you, like, at first glance. Yeah, that's a trick. I just bought, like, 5 new Kirby masks for that exact reason. And, you know, germs, lol, but... And, you know, for the you know, what was that other reason? I don't know, like, germs, virus, yeah, but these are cute. Kaio, that is so cute, oh my god. I hope you get to wear them, like, go with, like, every fashion, you know, every day of the week, you got a mask to match with it. Just pretend you can't recognize them. That's, oh my god, oh my god, I have... This is hella embarrassing, and, okay, I will preface this. Please, any of you, if we've only met, like, once at a convention, first of all, I'm horrible with names. Actually, quite frankly, if you told me your Twitch name, I would recognize you a lot, like, faster. I would know you immediately by your Twitch name than if you introduced me with your real name. Like, if you're a Joanne or Joanna, a Christine or Christina, like, I'm sorry. Like, I am awful with names. And, not you recognizing me because of my tattoo, I can just see this in all caps. Okay, if you have a very distinct characteristic to you, or if I've seen you, like, a good handful of times, I will recognize you. But I will always remember your username over your real name. That's just, I'm sorry, that's just a fact. I'm better at recognizing faces than I am anything else. Even if I may not be able to pinpoint exactly who you are, I'm able to recognize you, and I'm like, I've seen you before, I know I met you from somewhere, probably at a convention, etc. But my first convention back, a friend, and I say friend as in, like, I hung out with her once because she was a friend of a friend. She came to visit me at my table, and, like, she came up waving, and she was really excited to see me. And like, of course, my immediate reaction is to be excited to see her. But then I could see that she was kind of waiting for me to like acknowledge her, or just like say her name and stuff. And I just, like, at first I told her, you know, I'm sorry, I don't think I recognized you with your mask on. So she like briefly slipped off her mask, and I still could not recognize her. And I felt so bad. Honestly, this makes me feel awful. If I don't remember your real name, or if I don't remember where I met you, I feel awful inside. So of course, like, after a while, I'm just like, I'm sorry, I still don't recognize you. And then she, like, you know, finally clued in, and she's like, oh, I'm like, you know, so and so, you know, we met through like our friend. And I was like, oh my god, yes, now I know, like, and it flashed back all to me, like, how we met and everything. And I just felt so bad. But in my defense, she had green shoulder-length hair back then, and she just has normal dark brown hair now. And I only met her once, like a year or two ago. But like, I still just felt awful. I feel this guilt and this awfulness no matter what. So, for all of you, if I forget your name, if I can't attach your username to your face, just wear a name tag. Just tell me straight up, like, hey, it's me from Twitch and stuff. Like, I will piece together all our memories immediately. But please just give me the patience that I see a lot of people, I see a lot of faces, and it's really hard. My small brain cannot store this much information. So yeah, that's my embarrassing story. I've had this happen a handful of times at conventions, though oftentimes I feel like I've never had it happen this badly before. That's so much me. You never know what people are doing under their mask. Yeah, like, if I feel like I have like something stuck in my teeth, mask on, I can fix it. I do the weird noises and faces even without the mask. I am a weird kid. Chippy, just live your best life. Ooh. I haven't worn makeup from the nose down in forever. People getting clear masks are dedicated to their lipstick game. Holy, like, yeah, that's one of the good things, right? Like, you don't need to super get ready. But man, like, people wearing clear masks, I think also help if they are often in proximity to people that are deaf. But yeah, like, the dedication to doing all that makeup under a clear mask, that is A+ effort right there. The masks are good for allergies. Oh, interesting. Okay, I finished my internship. It was awesome. And just today did a final interview for a remote research fellowship. Manifesting myself, Kaio, congratulations! All the fingers and toes crossed for your interview for that remote research fellowship. I am so happy to hear that you're absolutely killing it and you had fun at your internship. Fingers and toes crossed for you. Oh man, the masks are totally help with allergies. I used to have horses, and I used to wear Vogue masks, a brand of N95 cough mask. Oh, to the stables every day, and it helped a lot. Oh, that's interesting. Also, were you allergic to horses, or just like the hay and the like the dust that they might kick up? My distinct characteristic is standing beside Mel. Anthony, hello, thank you so much for joining. Yeah, it's like Anthony's like standing off in the distance by himself. It's like, I don't know that man. The moment like Mel stands beside him, I'm like, oh wow, I didn't see you there. You're back. I have to do something, Puggy. Enjoy whatever you have to do. Hope it goes well. At least you're truthful. I would have been like, oh yes, you, hey. I do that too. just to buy me some time to piece together some like tidbit of information. I don't know if any of you have ever watched Sherlock, like the BBC Sherlock. Oh my god, the editing in that show is something else. But when he's like trying to link up clues and stuff, there are just these words that show up all over, and he's like Doctor Stranging it, where it's like, oh, this word not useful, but this word, and it highlights and it goes up. That's essentially what I'm doing when I'm like in slow motion going like, hey, and like I'm trying to piece together any tidbit of information. I'm just like, okay, don't need that word, I think that's something relevant, what if it's connected to this? Like, it's, I say Sherlock, but really I'm just that white woman in like doing algebra meme. Like, there is fear, there is complications, and I'm trying to work through it. Man, I don't recognize college friends that I spent 4 years at college with. I have a peanut brain. Emmy, I feel you. Even sometimes when I see them, like, I'll recognize them by face, but it feels so bad because I forgot their name. And it's like, hey, I'm so glad to see you. I mean, at least I recognize them and I know where they're from, so that gives me the advantage that I can still bring up things that were relevant to us. But names, I am awful with them. Puglie's personality was created by you, a pea-sized brain. That is it. Puglie's personality is all do, no think. All personality, no brain. That is the perfect description of them. I wear Vogue masks. I need to look up what these Vogue masks are, because I had no idea that N95 masks came as cloth masks. So I feel like that would be useful, right? Like, are you able to wash them? Are you able to reuse them? I have the 8-bit Vogue mask and the Unicorn Vogue mask and some of the others. I love them. Oh. Like, he pops up when I show up. Like, it's just like, Anthony doesn't exist until you are there. I was allergic to hay. I can't touch it either, or I break out. I feed my horses with those long gloves and masks, although I still get teary-eyed. Okay. Wow, that's rough, but aw, you still did it for the horsies. Be right back, gotta make my nephew some lunch and snack. Aw, Jade, enjoy the lunch and snack time with your nephew. Have fun making what I assume is gonna be a really cute snack. I wait for my partner, friend, relative I'm with to identify the person. Kaio, that's... I wish I had someone like that. A friend of mine, another convention friend of mine, recently revealed this trick that she does, especially with a friend that's helping her. If someone comes up to her and like shows signs that like they've met before, you know, she'll carry on the conversation a little bit, but then she'll be like, oh, have you met my friend so-and-so? And then that is the cue for the friend to ask them, like, what, like, the name, like, introduce themselves, and also, maybe ask, like, oh, when did you meet, like, you know, the artist and everything, and I'm like, that's genius. I need to start doing that. I need to start throwing my friends under the bus. I am a peanut-sized brain. You have to tell me your name 5 times to remember it. I mean, Chippy, I don't even know if I've... Like, I will remember your name if something significant with you happened. Like, at least we hung out, or there's a specific memory that I'm bringing back to. No, even then, I don't remember names that well. Because I'm thinking back to this very significant memory. I just met this friend. We were all in a group of friends, and it turns out that this friend has been just like bumming it at a Korean bathhouse during the convention, and they were pretty sure that the staff at the Korean bathhouse were kind of like catching on to her. So she had such a tight budget that she needed to look for a hotel or something, but she couldn't find a hotel that was really good. And thankfully, I had experience with this one hotel that was significantly cheap in downtown LA. So I searched through Expedia for her, or like hotel.ca or whatever, and then I was able to send her the link, and she was like so appreciative. And like, I would say this is a significant memory because it was interesting that this person bombed at a Korean bathhouse for a convention. I don't remember their name. I recognize their face immediately. Don't remember their name. But thankfully, the last time we bumped into each other, we introduced ourselves to each other again, and then we realized, oh, like, you were the one that looked for the hotel for me, and I was like, oh, you're the one that was at the Korean bathhouse. You can recognize me by the obscene amount of Kirby I wear and have with me at any time. Kaio, I am so glad that's your brand. Like, I will absolutely remember you. I think, like, I know you go by different names on different social medias, but the name that always stands out to me the most is, like, your Twitch name, Kaio. They come in so many patterns. You can wash the Vogue mask with hot water infrequently, and wipe it down with alcohol wipes to clean the surface pretty often, but viruses cannot multiply on the surface of the filter material, so they're pretty awesome. Okay, thank you so much. I will add a note for myself, not in a new tab on Chrome because that's going to lag me, but I'm just gonna write a little note for myself. Hello? Oh. Hello. I've never heard of these, but they sound so useful. Like, even outside the pandemic. They have some really cute designs and fit well. Okay, nice. I am allergic to bad grades. That's why I'm dying. Chippy, no. The only medicine is studying and working hard and just toughing through it. I make it easy for people. Everyone calls me Emmy now because it's all over my booth. The only people that call me Emily is family or school friends. So depending on what they call me, I get an idea of where I know them from. Absolutely, yeah, true. And honestly, I would probably just call you Emmy too. This is why, like, when I first introduced myself to a friend that I met at a convention, I'm very understanding. If you don't remember that my name is huge, just call me Pug or Puglie. Like, I take no offense to that whatsoever. Just call me Pugs. I literally have a friend, he knows my name, but every once in a while he'll just call me, yo, Pugs. And I'm like, yeah, what's up? So, honestly, if you forget my name, I take no offense to that because I just relate. Call me Puglie, call me Pugs. It just works. The funniest story... I mean, Emmy, you know Mako House. The funniest story with Mako, with Kim, is she doesn't recognize her real name. So, we were at Anime Expo, and, what was it? I was looking after her booth for a while. Unbeknownst to her, I was looking after her booth for a while, and I was able to catch her right as I was leaving, because I needed to get back to my own booth. And she was just walking in the crowd, and I was trying to get her attention. So I'm yelling across, like, I don't know, a distance away, Kim. Like, I'm yelling, Kim, Kim, Kim. And then after the third Kim, I was just like, Mako! And then I just see her, like, perk up and, like, immediately turn. And I was like, I've been calling your name, like, 3 or 4 times, and you respond to Mako? And she's like, I don't know, we're in a crowd full of people. I thought it was someone else calling Kim. And I was like, Kim's still your name, though. And she's like, I don't know, I just did. I love Kim so much. So it was just so funny that, like, because Mako is her bird, but it's also her brand, I guess. And it's just like, I spent so long, like, in the beginning, just calling Kim Mako, or always referring to her as Mako to, like, my friends, that it honestly takes me a while to, like, remember that, oh, her real name's Kim. But even when I remember her real name, it doesn't matter, because I need to call her by her bird. My Discord name, Kibi, has slowly started overtaking Kayo, but K names are my brand too. Kayo, Kibi, or Kirby, like, I hope you respond to one of those three. Good, I have choices. Depending on how often you wear them, they last anywhere from 6 months to a year. That is really solid. You can remember me, if we meet someday, as a person that looks like a male in a female body. If I get a dollar for every time I've been called a male, I would have been a billionaire by now. Chippy, like, I feel that. I feel that so much. But I will remember that for sure. Ketchy, hello, thank you so much for joining. Wait, sorry. Thank you so much for joining again. I know you were here last stream. Appreciate you being back, and I hope you've been doing well. Oh my god, but isn't Mako... Yes, Mako is her bird. I'm 6'2", caramel skin, bald woman, with usually flanked by 1 or 2 Viking-looking men, and I usually have a book. That is a brand right there. That is like an image right there. I really want to get more of them. Oh man, how much are Vogue masks? I mean, I'm sure I will see this when I look it up, but yeah. Just been working and arting. Mako Bird, oh, she sounds familiar. Another artist, right? Yes. Mako, her actual at is Mako House. Like it's her bird's house. Amazing artist. And she specializes in watercolor and just like, you know, pencil sketches and stuff. A lot of pencil crayon too. Not coloring, but sketching with pencil crayons. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I remember Mako House, yeah. So like that story is basically like just me at a convention trying to get Kim's attention by yelling her name. But she doesn't recognize it, so I yelled Mako, which is her bird, and she just veered around. It's almost akin to, like, you guys obviously know, when you're in trouble with your parents, they call you by, like, your full name or something, like a name that is very rarely brought up. That was, like, her reaction when I finally yelled Mako. Like, it was like she was in trouble or something. She's like, Mako escaped? I also want to get more Viking-looking men. Mimi's brand is just collecting Viking men. I appreciate that. The Vogue masks are usually about like $30. So far, they're worth it for me. I think that's fair. I think that's absolutely fair. I'm a freaking 5 feet tall, pale ass, white skin, blondish brown hair, floofy, with bangs covering my eyes, with earphones and phone in my hand. Oh, that's so cute. I'm just like imagining now, like the floofy hair and like the 5 feet tall. Appreciate that. Alright, I'm gonna finish this last sip of coffee and then I'm gonna leave my water bottle open. Quixotic, hello, thank you so much for joining. Did you add on to your username? Was Quixotic Grimm's, was the Grimm's part always there? Yes, it was, but was it always in all caps? Am I having a Bears Time Bears moment? Like, Quixotic, thank you so much for joining again. Happy Wednesday. My mom is like, brush your hair, and I'm like, mother, but I want to floof. Just wear your floof proudly. Sometimes you just have to floof. It is. It's a brand. It's a brand. Oh, man. Alright. Shut up a chat. Let me show you guys something that I'm really excited about, and that is, let's switch over to the shopping channel. Hello? It is suddenly 3 a.m. and there's nothing to watch on TV, so now you're here. But this isn't necessarily available on PuglyPug.com, but I gotta show it off to you guys anyways. Let's head over to the second camera. Hello. So, what I'm obviously most excited about is these little guys. These are the gachapons that you can get from the Kura Sushi collaboration, and they have all the little items in here. First of all, the choices of colors that they made, like I gave them like my color selection, right? But these colors are so good. They did such a fantastic job choosing these colors for the gachapons. Infomercial. Oh shit, it's 3 a.m. So cute. Oh, you have your whole life to brush your hair. Floof while you can. Yes, I agree with that. Floof while you can. I like the pink one. Yeah, like this. This is exactly the type of red that I use for Puglie, or like that I envision always using for Puglie. So nice. Grimm's was always there, but this other streamer kept butchering Quixotic, so I capped Grimm's, so they focus on using that instead, since it's easier. Oh. I mean, would you like me to go by Quixotic or Grimm's? I'm fine with either or. But yeah, let me show you guys a sneak peek of the items that you can get from... I mean, it's not really a sneak peek because it's already up on their blog, and you guys will see it advertised on Instagram and Twitter, but let me show you guys how they look like in real life, you know? And also, if you're gonna take yourself to Kura Sushi, what I found is the trick to opening, because like it's really hard to get a grip on these. So what I found is just squeeze the middle. Just squeeze it and it just pops. So it's such a good job. Like, look at this little notepad. Like, this is the size of my thumb, this is the notepad. It's just so cute. They're so tiny. They're little sticky notes. I honestly can't tell you, like, you can write a little, like, I love you, or, like, just leave secret hidden messages around your house. They're just so cute. And so with every gachapon, you get, obviously, the prize, but also, in true gachapon fashion, you get the little instruction manual, but the instruction manual is like, collect them all, and these are the other designs. So yeah. That's cute for bento notes. Oh, you're right. Yeah, just something small and hidden. It's just so cute. The yellow reminds me of a Dragon Ball. Yeah. Oh my god, I love these gachapons so much, and they would fit into my own gachapon. So when I bring it to conventions, they'll be so perfect. I'm good with both, but most people call me Grimm's, so you can go with that. Awesome. Leave positive affirmations all over the house for yourself. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Alright, brown, red, or yellow. I know some of these are going to be doubles. I don't know if we're going to open all of them, but I don't know. Whatever you guys want. But actually, let's see. I just got to open in yellow. Let's go. Red. Okay, Chippy's on it. Gotcha. Again, these ones, squeeze the middle. One of these will open up. Oh, and the red is the little paperclip bookmarks. So these little rubber bookmarks just have like a paperclip to hold it. So it's called a bookmark, but honestly, you can use this for anything. You can even replace the paperclip if you want. Catchy! Thank you so much for the lurk. I hope whatever you're doing goes well. And thank you so much for the support. And yeah, it's just this, it's a little like tuna crunch, spicy tuna crunch hand roll. And he's saying, I know it might be hard to see on the camera, but he's saying oishi, which is tasty in Japanese. And yeah, it's just this little rubber bookmark. And here's a display of all of them that you can collect. So there's like 5 of them. I think these are like the cutest ones. Here's 5 of them. And it's just super cute. There's like warning, choking hazards. I mean, the instructions is don't eat it. So use a bookmark in your favorite book, notebook, or planner. It looks like an eraser. That's true. That is absolutely true. Alright, y'all. Let's try opening a brown and see. So there's 3 product types that we have. We have the notepads, or the sticky notes, we have the, I should open this to show this, the rubber bookmarks, and the last prize type is temporary tattoos. So let's try one of the browns. Let's go for this one off to the side. Let's try one of the browns and see if this is a temporary tattoo. I feel like by the lightness of it, it is. It's so satisfying to open it like this. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I got a sticky note. So there's the Tamago sticky note. Again, like, each of them have a different design on them. Like, the different type of sushi and different type of icon. Alright, guys, let's hunt for the temporary tattoo. Alright, let's see. Let's go for this one. I mean, what are the chances that I keep getting, like, not the temporary tattoo? Oh, here we go. There we go. Alright, so this one, the third product type are these temporary tattoos, which are super cute, honestly. I've never made Puglie temporary tattoos, and I think this whole thing, like the logos and the food, are tattooable on you. And so there's only 2 designs for temporary tattoos. There's the taiyaki box, and then there's the tonkatsu ramen. Like, I don't want to use any of these samples. I just want to keep them for my records, for my scrapbooking maybe. So, I don't know. I'm trying to find the space to appreciate the time and the collaboration and the dream come true. I forgot to say my flute has like a wave going back. It's stuck like that because it was dried like that. That's so cool. Your flute sounds really cool. Like, it sounds so fun. I'm gonna leave these Gachapon balls here in case we come back to this screen. But let's switch back over to me. So thank you so much for being part of this infomercial. I hope you were entertained, and I wish I had a screen to show, like, how do I hold all these lines. But let's head on over to the drawing section of the live stream. Oh, that was not a transition, but I'll figure that out. Cannot wait to get so many sushi to get all the Puglies. Kaio, I hope you'll get to collect them all. I hope you'll have fun eating and enjoying all the food. And I hope you have a lot of fun eating with friends and family. Puglie needs a Discord. Sorry, hold on one sec. Sorry, my nose is like acting up a little bit, but I think I'm good. Chippy, you have no idea like how I often like almost battle with this. Carmen Alone Low, what the heck? What are you doing here? Where's your stream? What is going on? I'm working, but I'm going to hang out here. Alright. Wait, Carmen, did you move your stream? Is that why? I feel like I asked this before, like very recently. My streams are so random now. What? Is it? Do you just find it hard to keep to a schedule right now because you're juggling a lot? No, I just cancel my streams a lot because I've been so busy. I completely understand, Carmen. I so completely understand. Quick question. Are there rules for the Pooglie Doodle? Rules. Not really. Like, let me throw up Puglie real quick. Where are you? There you are. So Puglie is based off of a template, as most I'd say like Puglie series drawings are, and it's a version of him standing or sitting. And in terms of rules, it's like, it's usually dressing him up in something. Or I can show you the packaging. It's usually dressing him up in something. Like, if he has a little costume, if he has a little prop that you want him to wear, I guess, like, nothing too complicated. But even if it's complicated, I think I would take the artistic license to simplify it. So there's the sitting Puglie, there's a standing Puglie. I don't think there's really rules outside of, like, you get one Puglie. But if you want to reference, like, a character or something along those lines, that's about it. That was funny for some reason, but I can't laugh because I would be like, cough, 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 dying, choking. Okay, wait, first of all, repositioning the list of questions and ideas in my brain. Puglie Discord. One, can I redeem one now? Yeah, absolutely, Grims. Redeem one now. And, I just need to know what kind of Puglie you would like and what's your favorite color. And while you're redeeming one now and giving me that info, let's see, Puglie Discord. I've always, I don't want to say battle because, like, this is not necessarily a battle, but I've always gone back and forth about whether or not I want to make a Puglie Discord. On one hand, I feel like, yeah, perhaps it'd be fun, it'd be nice to, give you guys, like, sneak peeks into things that I'm working on, or like even more like I would say quicker updates on, you know, what's going on, what am I working on, what stuff to look forward to. But the one thing that I not necessarily like worry about per se, but kind of, is one, Discords are a lot of work. Not only for me, but like I will have to, you know, find people that I trust to be moderators, which I am very grateful that people have stepped up to be like, hey, if you ever make a Discord, we can mod it for you. But also, it becomes another thing where I feel like I have to put out content. Like, I have to keep everyone kind of like excited and interested and stuff like that. And I don't know how I counted to 4, but fourth, I find like nowadays everyone has a Discord, and I'm not saying this as if like, oh, like, you know, it's so mainstream. I don't want to be mainstream, but it's just like, a lot of people have Discords. I'm sure a lot of people are part of Discords, and for me personally, even though I've joined like friends' Discords because I've had to at some point for communication, or I just like they really wanted the support or something, I find myself like not really having the capacity to engage or participate in their community. So if they need the one-up number for how many people they have in their Discord, sure, but like I just like, I'm not as active on social media, to be honest, and I worry that for me to put my, I guess, like, my mental health first, my energy first, I can't keep up with the Discord, and I don't want to put that pressure on myself, and I also don't want to provide something that is going to be half-assed. Like, I never want to create something for you guys where it's not like, it doesn't have my attention, or it doesn't have like my actual commitment. So that's a long spiel as to like the things I always go through when I think about like a Puglie Discord. Like, I think it would be really cool community-wise, but I think for now, even just having this live stream, it's my way to connect with you all on a very live, you know, platform, and I like the present. I like that I can focus on you guys. If you guys can make it, I am super appreciative of that, and I can focus on you guys. I give you guys a chunk of my time, and this is it, and you guys get the sneak peeks and the stuff that I've been working on for a whole week, which a week sounds like a long time, but for all the stuff that I have to juggle, I don't make a lot of things. So it gives me enough time to really give you guys like a bang of things to look forward to. So yeah, that's like my most honest response as to why Puglie doesn't have a Discord, and probably won't for the time being. Hold on one sec. Cribs, let me... Or you know what, I'm just gonna make this... Okay, first of all, I will make sure not to save over my base. And is exotic cribs. I'm just gonna paste that real quick, not in impact font. I was making a meme yesterday. Oh, come on. Give me that Arial. And get this in black for me so I can properly read what you just said. Purple is your favorite color. If he can be dressed up as Orko from He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Alright, let me look up what Orko looks like as I multitask catching up on chat. Orko, He-Man. Discords can be a lot of work, especially when you have more people. I'm in so many of them, I just have to mute so many of them. Yeah, Carmen, like, I'm in the same boat. Like, I end up muting a lot of people, like, a lot of group Discords. And I feel bad, because, like, I'm not engaging with the community and with my friend or whoever it is that started the Discord, but at the same time, I just don't have the capacity to deal, like, to handle all that energy and all that, like, communication. And yeah, honestly, being a part of a couple of dedicated streamers Discords, like the amount of organization, bots, and all these automated things that they have in there, I'm like, ooh, this is like top tier premium Discord. It's not that I could never, but I would never. I will say artist Discords are pretty chill. Gales has activity pretty much daily, but it isn't anything excessive to manage. Like, that's... I figured, like, it's, like, the Gale's community, like, you know, brings in activity and stuff. And I know she does a lot of, community things, like, she, shares art, looks at the art and stuff like that. But, yeah, it's also a little bit of that. It's, like, sectioning off that daily energy, to commit to this. And at the moment, like, I mean, I say at the moment, but consistently, like, I have to divvy up a lot of my energy and time to things that, like, I already can't handle, is all. Adri's Discord is literally just everyone posting things, and he's rarely there. Oh, I think you told me this, Mel. I am the man for you. I can give tips for interesting things. Thank you so much, Chippy. I like how Carmen and Mel are just yelling at each other. Appreciate you too. Hello, I'm back, Puggy. Thank you so much for being back. These guards kept telling us to leave. Yeah, I mean, like, convention security is, like, so... Like, they're so on it. They kept telling us to put on the stupid vest. Oh my god, yeah, me and my friend have been trading vests back and forth, and we're just like... We're like, we have another vest, I'm just gonna grab it, and I'm, like, slowly grabbing it, and then after they leave, like, I'm just like, such a stupid rule. We are like, no, we aren't paying for that? Alright, reunion at Annie Revo. I'm at Calgary, Annie Revo, and Toronto. Wait, Carmen, did you get into Fan Expo Toronto? Part of it is also what you like, your interest and your schedule, since it's both a Discord for Puglie, but also for you as an artist. Yeah, Kaio, especially that, for sure. I think Dren will be at all of them, but Anthony and me are just at Annie Revo. Unless someone would like to sponsor us to go to Toronto. Oh man, I wish. I'm so excited. It's wild because you think, oh, it's a long time till then, but it's already April. It's so crazy. I can't. Like, time is just going by so fast. I'm panicking with Calgary prep. It's my first travel con too, so I'm like, eek, but I have some family there. Do you have your own Discord? I just want to show my floof to the Puglie god. I don't have my own Discord, but I mean, if you have Twitter or Instagram, you can tweet at me or you can DM me on Instagram. I can totally see the stuff there. Yeah, I read Discord and Twitch. I always feel too busy to really be present enough for everyone. Like, I'd love to chat and interact, but my hands are always packing or drawing. I feel that for sure. FYI, your alerts are not working. I subbied just an FYI in case you were supposed to have it and it's not working. Oh, the heck? Oh, I wonder... Wait, but I didn't even get an alert on Twitch. Like... Did it publish? I'm so confused. Because, like, Twitch would at least, like, show in the activity feed that you sub. So, like, this might not even be a Stream Elements issue. This is a Twitch issue. Huh. But yes, I did notice you got a badge and it popped up. Weird Law, I got the badge and I got an email. The heck? Oh my god, Twitch. But, Carmen, thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate you, and you really didn't have to, but thank you so much. And you got the little crown Puglie! Wait, Carmen, you got the crown Puglie? Because that means you've been subbed for like 13 months. You've been subbed for 13 months? What? Carmen, what? Whoa. I bought a table on last day of Vancouver. At the moment, I paid for the flights already, but it's cancelable. I'm hoping it's just gonna be for sure, since I bought it so far ahead of time. Yeah, like at least all your stuff is cancelable. Like, cancelable. So, you know, no risk or anything. But yeah, fingers crossed for the both of us that we get in. Fingers crossed. Oh, sorry, let me grab Orko real quick. And I'm just triple checking that, like, you didn't have a costume change or something. Oh, whoops. So, Quixotic, real quick, this is the Orko you're thinking of, right? Like, is there a specific color or, like... Because I know He-Man recently came out with a new revamp of their show. And I'm just trying to double check if there was like a specific color, colorway or a redesign that he had. I just took a quick pic of me doing the sheesh face. Oh my god. Nah, I got to subbies. No. I don't know. I'm a big fan. What can I say, Carmen? Appreciate you always so much. I sent it on Twitter with messages. Is that okay? Yep, Chippy, that's a-okay. Is Toronto harder to get into? How far ahead will we know? I mean, oh geez, like... I mean, Carmen, you know it's ran by Informa. Like, I can't tell you how far ahead we will know. Oh my god, Twitter break? Wait, sorry, hold on. Yeah, that's it. I want the original style. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's go on a little Twitter break real quick, because that will be a little bit quicker than drawing the Puglie. I was like, what's Twitter? But, Carmen, it's Informa. Like, I can't... I wish I could tell you when we would know. It could be like 2 weeks before the convention. So yeah, I wish I could tell you. Alright, let me position this real quick. Alright, let's go on a quick little Twitter break. How am I supposed to book the Airbnb? Yeah, like, I mean, hopefully it's not as last minute as that. Hopefully they at least give us 2 months in advance. But it shouldn't be too bad. Wait, Chippy, did you say you DM'd me? Oh, wait a minute. Do I have... Oh wait, no, I am solid. I am clear. Oh, I see it. A message request. Okay, got it. Alright, accept, block, and report. Aww, that swoosh is so cute. That is so good. That is a lot of floof. That is a solid helmet right there. This is so great. Chippy, thank you so much. That is so solid. Love that hair. But yeah, Carbon, welcome to Travel Cons. Keep your eyes out, fingers crossed, wish for the best, and we just gotta pay what we gotta pay. But to your question of, is Toronto hard to get into? Yes. The short answer is yes, and it's solely because Toronto cons and Montreal cons are like our big city cons. I would say, in terms of rankings, it's a PJ. Toronto, Montreal. Like, this is from what I've heard, and also a little bit of my experience. Toronto, Montreal, Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver, Saskatchewan, Saskatoon, and everything else down here. So technically, we're in, like, 4th place in terms of, like, how great our conventions are. And it's hard to get into because it is a massive con, but it has just as many people, if not more, applying to it to try to get in. Like, not everyone's gonna be applying to Vancouver conventions, but nearly anyone, like, I would confidently say that almost everyone would be trying to apply to a Toronto convention. So that's, like, why it's harder to get into. It's just too many people. Alright, while we have... Oh. Oh, I'm okay with you showing it on cam, by the way. Oh my god. Sorry, I should have clarified that, but usually when we say Twitter break, it's on like on camera. But Chippy, thank you so much for showing that. I absolutely love the floof. And that is, like, don't comb it. Just live your best floof life. I see. Is it not first come, first serve with them? I would also, I again have to default to the fact that it's Informa. I actually have no idea if Informa goes by first come, first serve, because their applications are always open. That hesitation, you know that meme? The meme of the monkey where he's, like, looking off to the side and he's, like, side-eyeing and then he, like, looks back? That's, like, if you ask me any questions, if anyone ever asked me if Vancouver is a great convention, like a convention city to go to, or anything related to Informa, it's like Bruce's favorite meme. It's my favorite meme too. My Coca-Cola glass is all cute. All right, let's do a quick Twitter break. Let's see what's good here. Ask for a Sonic toy and they gave me Toad. I love that. Not like this! Like, don't make a direct eye contact. I don't know for sure. It's so spot on, for sure. So, yeah, I wholeheartedly cannot answer you if it's first come, first serve. But honestly, Informa's application process has been a mystery for me for all of my time since I've started exhibiting with them. I don't know how they choose people. I don't know if it's curated at all. Somehow, any point of the year, they're just like looking like applications are just open. I have side view and front. Enjoy. Oh. Oh man, that is an amazing flume. Oh, that swoosh. That is so good. That's like a slide. That is so solid. Red glasses, perfect. Coca-Cola glasses. That is awesome. Chippy, thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing off your amazing flute. Don't, just let it be. Don't comb it. New Puglie meme idea. The monkey side-eye. Actually, Max Black Hat, you say that, but it's actually been on my to-do list for a long time. Like a continuation of my meme series with Puglie. That's what I'm hoping to do. Cause like the side-eye monkey, absolutely my favorite meme. It's just so applicable to so much of my life. Heck yeah, Chippy rocking it! Your bed hair? Perfect bed hair. I'm also working on meme designs, wanting to add to the Fire Elmo series. Yeah! Is it gonna be your bear? Or like, what are you gonna redraw Elmo in your style? Yeah! Anthony got it! Oh, look at these cute bags. Oh my god. So sorry. Twitter break is a new redeem. Gold Buick, hello. Thank you so much for joining us again. How have you been? Oh, these are so cute. Look at this bear. So Twitter break is a somewhat new redeem, and it's basically this. We go through we have a little Twitter break. We catch up. We look at what wholesome, great art, or cursed things show up on Puglie's timeline, newsfeed, whatever Twitter is called, Twitter feed. And we just appreciate some people's cursed inventions or great art. Oh man, so much good stuff. Last pick, this is just a badass pick. Alright, Chippy, last pick. Oh man, that's dope. That is a dope picture. Damn, that angle too, that is great. Whoever you got to shoot this picture, that is a solid composition, solid everything. I love it so much. Absolutely so great. Gloves, mask, love that. Thank you so much for sharing, Chippy. It's the Monkey King one. Yeah, I love the Monkey King. Is that like someone's, I assume, wait, Anthony, that's literally your emote. Oh my god. Man, I need a stupid tote menu. Have you been able to follow up with Celeste's like Vogue race and all that? I'm also semi looking into a tote, but I also just made a grocery bag, so I gotta hold off a little bit. That's his emote that he made. Oh, cute. Oh, I'm reading chat out of order. Okay. My coach took the photo before training. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, look at this. Jolly Pop. I love environments that are like sectioned off, that are like little like just snippets of themselves. I love that square QB feel so much. Oh, Van Calf special guest time. Ronald Wimberly. Ooh, that style. I love it. Milk Bun. Milk Bun is coming up with these charcuterie pinned Kickstarters. Oh, and it got funded in 14 minutes. Milk Bun, yes! You guys are amazing. Today I woke up to everything unlocked. It's my first Kickstarter, and I am so horribly stressed. I was so horribly stressed, but you guys made it all better. Retreats always welcome. Link below for Kickstarter. Yeah, so Milk Bun has created these charcuterie pins that are like wood. They are pieces of wood. They are layered, and they just like they're so unique. They're so nice and well designed, and the amount of care that Milk Bun put into designing this is so above and beyond. So if you are interested in your own charcuterie pin, visit Daria or Milk Bun. because she is blown way past her Kickstarter and everything's unlocked, and that's like the best time to get into a Kickstarter, let's be real. Alright, that's it for the Twitter. Let's work on this Puglie right here. Let me catch up real quick. Let's see, standing. We'll need to be standing because Orko is a little floaty boy. I'm gonna move my reference picture over here. Don't have it dock. Please don't do that. And where's my, that's the base, that's the stand. I don't need this then. I need a sketch layer, and your favorite color is purple. So let's, oh, you know what? Let me grab this over here. Quixotic, what do you think of this purple? It might come out a little different on my screen, but what do you think of this? I haven't with Celeste, no. I'm too busy with con prep for now, but after Calgary I will look into totes and also finally start my washi tape and enamel this year. Carmen, good luck. Good luck. It's gonna be a rush. I understand that the con prep feels, but we will make it. I have joined the sticker called Gold Viewing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I haven't had a chance yet to work on the sticker called offerings yet. I am working on a Puglie for Quixotic Grims, and we are drawing Orko from He-Man. Let me just, let's see. I at least want this to be white for now. Looks good. Okay, solid. No, I am late. Sorry, Chippy. We gotta get back to sketching and drawing. Let's see. That is that. There we go. And you're back. Gotta move my grill. Okay. Good luck moving it, Kaio. I believe in you, Gold Viewer. Thank you so much. I am right now in like a little instant pot pressure cooker kind of ordeal with the amount of work I have, but I'm confident that I'll make it through. So thank you so much. How have you been? I know it's been a while since we caught up, but I hope you've been well in all that time. Oh yeah, Rachel and I were talking about meeting up for dinner in Calgary. Absolutely down for that. With all the 604 traveling artists. Let's have dinner for Annie Revo. Yes. Oh my god. Mel. We all gotta get dinner with Dren. We gotta plan this like half a year ahead. Anyways, I gotta go. It's almost 2 a.m. So like bye. I don't know. Chippy, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for sharing your floof. I appreciate you a lot. And have a great night. Thank you so much again, and I'll hopefully see you next week. Bye! Alright, so, I know Orko has, like, the whole silhouette thing going on, but for the sake of Puglie being Puglie, let's not cover his face, and let's give him, you know, the ability to see. But I can at least cover up, like maybe I'll do this much of a cover, like for a scarf. And let's see that wispiness. So, I like that wisp of his hat. Absolutely see that. I love that shape. And let's see. And at this angle, it seems like there's always, I'm kind of looking at this one right here. And at this angle, you can't really see the other side of the hat, which is fine. Let's oversize this hat a little bit. Because it's Puglie, and that's cute. man. I love that curve. And gotta get those little fold lines. And at this point, the curve is a little much, so of course it turns into a bump. And alright, from here, let's extend this hat a little bit. And just to... well, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, let me get my little... oh, my elbow cushion's on the other computer. Alright. WTF, dinner with Dren? Let's go. We just need to make sure we read his itinerary correctly. Like, we need a whole council to double check his itinerary. Get that legit big round table going. Oh my god. We gotta research, like, restaurants that can facilitate all these people. Even if, like, in the middle of the dinner or something, we switch tables or switch seats, like, we gotta look into it. Oh my, it's like 8:30 p.m. I have to leave in 10 minutes. Puggy, don't worry. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening. Thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully I'll catch you next week. I know for a fact that the day after... or sorry, the week after, I won't have a stream because I would be in Calgary at that time. And I'm gonna assume that hotel Wi-Fi is not good. Alright. But I sincerely hope, I know this has been a hope of mine for a while. I sincerely hope that I'll be able to keep up with my stream schedule as conventions come back, but I'll have to see. Streaming has been so fun, especially during the pandemic period when, you know, we weren't able to see anyone, interact with anyone. Oh, sorry, I just noticed. Alright, that's where the hat goes. I'm gonna lower this a bit more so it doesn't hit that tangent. Yeah, streaming has been so fun, especially during the pandemic when we were all stuck inside. And unfortunately, now that we're going back to conventions, it's like really trying to find the time to divvy up our energy and, you know, preparing for conventions and then being back to have the energy to be on stream. And then on top of that, like, preparing for conventions, not only packing, but also making sure that you can make items in time, like get the manufacturer going. I just realized, or yeah, I just heard back from my manufacturer today. I was somewhat worried that she was dropping the ball again, but it turns out she's in, like, her company is in Shanghai. And Shanghai right now, as well as like a lot of parts of China, are under lockdown, like major lockdown, because they're having a slight uptick in COVID cases due to a new variant. And China, when China does lockdowns, it's like actual lockdowns. It's not North American lockdowns, but really like nothing has happened. So a lot of people are forced to work from home and to like really stay quarantined in their own home. And it's apparently it's really affected their workplace and how things are going. So some plans I had, some really big things I was looking forward to, especially for Puglie Palooza. I don't know if I'll make it in time, but I guess we'll see. What's your stream schedule like now? Huge? Wednesdays and Fridays? Only Wednesdays. I've always kept it Wednesdays at 3 p.m. I know what you mean. Once the restrictions went down and we were able to meet up with people, I found it a lot harder to find time for streaming. Because it's the only social time I have, too. Yeah, like, I think, as you know as much as I do, though, honestly, I think, Carmen, you are way more productive on your streams than I am. You know, streaming, you can work during stream, like as I am right now, but it's different. and being able to just like focus on work is something super different from like, you know, being on camera and catching up on chat, and you just have to be in a completely different mindset. Alright, let me double check this. So here's the complication that always comes up with Puglie, is this fat roll. And oh man, let me fix this up. I gotta go on a little rant. Because I just said that word. Let me just fix this up real quick here. Get that, fix that potential tangent line. And I'm not liking the curve of this. I feel like this curve can be better, can be cuter. It depends on the days, I guess. Some days I get it done, some days not so much. I feel you. And even back then, when you had your stream schedule of like 3 days a week or something, like, or was it 3 days a week? Like, you streamed quite often. I was like, man, how does Carmen keep up with this? Alright, let's over here. Alright, let's just give him a big scarf. He will have his little fat roll covered, but that's okay. He's keeping it warm and cozy underneath the scarf. I did 3 days a week when it was locked down. So easy in 2020. But then 2021, harder, and now even harder. Yeah, I feel you. Like, especially since a lot of conventions, if it's a 4-day convention, they'll happen on Thursday, right? And then if we need to fly out for that convention, then we would most likely leave on a Wednesday. But like, even if it's not a 4-day convention, if it's a 3-day or something, we need the time before to pack, to inventory count, to make sure everything's in order, and it's just really stressful. And if you add a flight into that, that's yeah, that's a whole other mode right there. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I really hope I can keep up with this, but I know that if I can't, then I'll probably do it just a little bit less structured. Like, I'll try to do it when I have the time, when I can get back into it, but I'm not gonna force myself. Like, there's a lot of things in, I guess, our line of work and in our business that we force ourselves to push through, and you know, we gotta pick our battles, and we gotta choose the healthiest route for us. Grims, what? Let's see, how should I? Okay, 2 questions. 1, would you like his little feetsies to be underneath the skirt, or the? It's not a skirt, like the robe, or would you like him to be floating? 2nd, would you like his little ears? I sent a DM when I could have just sent something here, but huge, oh my god, that article you shared on Instagram, I am honestly so happy San Antonio finally has something cool here. Oh my god. I truly, I mean, wait, it doesn't seem like Kura sent out the media list yet, like the info about the collaboration. Like, all we did was social media. So maybe San Antonio just picked it up themselves, and yeah, I just, like I'm so flabbergasted. I'm so honored to be chosen. I'm just so happy. And that Puglie's involved with it. I am taking all my friends and family with me for sushi and Puglie. Oh my god. Kayo, thank you. Yeah, the article is really simple. It's just like it just stated the facts, but I'm just so happy to be here. Magic Pug, Orco Pug. Alright, I'm gonna draw this, at least this section over here, and give him a little wisp, you know? Grims, I don't know if you're still here, but if you'd like to let me know if you'd like little feetsies underneath or not. Please feel free. Oh, floating and keep the ears. If it's cool, make the ears the blue colored. Absolutely. Alright, got it. Wait, I don't need to erase that. Thank you so much for that feedback, and this is the wrong tool. Let me switch over. My mom has always wanted to see Puglie out in the wild, and she's finishing her chemo so she can finally go out in public, so it was great timing. Aw, congratulations, Kayo. Congratulations to your mom, and thank her so much. I hope she's doing well. I hope she's, got the energy, she's staying strong, and her spirits are up. And I hope she gets to experience Puglie fully in the wild, and she eats lots. Alright, let me give him a little float. And I'm gonna just do the little robe float over here, and I like that it sways out, so let me fix this curve over here. Oh, make sure it actually covers Puglie. Oh, and the little back float could be space for his tail. I mean, you won't be able to see it, but we'll know. We'll know. Yeah, oh man, so here's a little rant. A little disappointment, and, so I've been asked to do interviews a handful of times in my journey with Puglie. Like, a lot of people ask me how I came up with Puglie, what's the origin story, etc., etc. And back then, I told my truth. I always tell my truth, and I've told the story before about how I suffered a really debilitating art block to the point where it just created a wall, and I hit depression. I love it so far. I love it so much so far. Thank you so much. I'm glad. But we gotta add in those ears. Like I told you guys, it's especially on stream, especially on here, just the reality. Oh, I realized I missed a message. I'm sorry. Why did I choose to procrastinate this assignment? It's for Friday, and I'm far from done. Puggy, I absolutely know that feel. I have a deadline coming up on Friday. I did it, but I essentially have to start over. And fingers crossed I finish it in time. But, yeah, so I've had a handful of interviews before, asking about origins, how I started Puglie, etc. And my most honest truth is that at the end of my depression, I was still going through it, but I would deem this like the last day of it. At the end of suffering like a month of it, I got angry and frustrated at myself, and I asked myself out loud, in my attic, alone, huge, what do you want to draw? And the first thing that I said to myself out loud, alone, in my attic, was fat, stupid things and food. And to me, that snippet of my story is so fat, stupid things and food. It's the best, right? But like outside of like the literal fat, stupid things are great, food is great, like they're great. Outside of the pure fact that is great, the objective fact that is great, it meant so much to me because it was almost like that act of saying that out loud to myself, confronting myself, being like, okay, I am sick and tired of feeling like this. Do something about it, huge. And I did. And this is what it meant to me. This was like the beginning of Puglie. Kechi-san, thank you so much for the hydration. Cheers. Both are great. Combine them and it's even better, right? I will be 100% honest. Before I met you at Fan Expo like 7 years ago, I always thought that people who did Artist Alley had to do anime and cool, amazing detailed drawings. But when I saw that you can do cute things and do Artist Alley, it changed my perspective of what was possible. Carmen, you've always given me so much praise and thanks for like your journey, and honestly, like I am just grateful to have been that vision, I guess, to show you that you can do it. And I am so proud of you for all that you've accomplished from the time I met you to now. And you are just flourishing. And I can't wait to see how far you go. But yeah, like that statement at the time was just me kind of like answering myself, you know? But that is like, those words were the most honest I've been to myself, the most free that I've been to myself and everything. So where the story is leading is, this is my origin story. This is what I felt was a pivotal moment. And of course it is, because it created Puglie. So when these interviews ask me what my origin story is, I've had 2 interviews in this past year ask me that question, and I answer them with this truth. It's an answer that never changes. And I've gotten feedback from people, I would say understandable feedback, that they don't want me to say the word fat or the word stupid. Like they want me, they give me alternatives. Like, oh, instead of fat, can you say stout or round or rotund or something? And instead of stupid, can you say silly or quirky? And I know this seems like such a minuscule thing on paper. It's almost like, why are you dying on this hill, huge? And the word fat should be destigmatized. Carmen, thank you. Like, I'll be honest. I'll be really honest, Carmen. Like, I don't know if I'm allowed to call, like, I'm not allowed, I don't know if I'm allowed to describe someone as fat. Like, I feel really formal when I say, oh yeah, they're plus size. I'm fat. I have to learn to say it. Yeah, like you, Clara, I don't know if you got a chance to meet Clara. Oh, you might have seen her around Effries on Discord. She's always like, I'm fat. Like, fuck you, I'm fat. I'm a Fey Paul. Like, like, yeah. We had soup dumpling. Oh, right, yes. Oh my god, yes. And Clara's like, I'm fat. I'm a Fey Paul. Like, yeah, I know. I hear you call me Fey. Like, that's me. Like, and in a lot of ways, like, Fey Paul. Yeah. I get it. I really do get it. Like, I've witnessed conversations, debates, discussions about how, like, some people are okay with the word fat, some people aren't, some people are like destigmatize it, some people are like it's a trigger. It's such a case-by-case basis. And when you're publishing something like an interview as a corporation or as some kind of like school publication or something, I get it. You have a wide audience and you want to be safe about that. But what tilts me the most is that I didn't sit down on my chair angry at myself at how depressed I was and say, Huge, what do you want to draw? And I answered, quirky stout and food. Quirky stout things and food. I didn't say that. I said fat, stupid, and food. And I didn't mean fat as in, like, derogatory or offensive. It was literally just a description. And stupid is just, like, yeah, synonymous with silly. But, like, no, stupid is this whole other thing. It's like, when someone's being silly, like, to me, when someone's being silly, they're being goofy. They're like the class clown. When someone is being stupid, bracket, affectionately, they are being naive. They're being something that you want to protect because they don't have the wits to protect themselves, and you just want to protect them and hug them and like you're okay. It's okay. Like, I love you. And that comes from me having dogs in my life and calling them idiots and stupid, but because, like, oh my god, you're like, I love you. Like, they're dogs. They don't know what's going on. They don't know why it's raining outside. As far as they know, you made it rain, and you were the reason it rained. Like, back then when I had dogs, they when it rained, they obviously didn't know until it was time to go for a walk, and I would open the garage door, and they'd be so excited. They'd be like, they'd run up to the door, and then they'd see it rain. And then they would look back at me with the biggest eyes of betrayal, as if I was the one that made it rain. And I'm just like, no, you idiot. Like, I don't want it to rain either. God, you're stupid. But, like, I love you. Like, that's it. And so, in many ways, I get it. I get it that as a representative, as a publication, as something that you need to, like, a wide audience is going to witness. And especially if you don't know me, not to get into that, like, what do you call it, like, parasocial relationship, but, like, you guys know me enough to at least kind of be able to judge my character, at least judge my character for what I present to you, and I would certainly hope that I never come across as someone that would, like, judge someone for being, like, fat or overweight or chunky or whatever, or, like, too skinny or whatever. Like, I'm not that. So I get it. If you're publishing an interview to people who have no idea who I am, you want to be as safe as possible. Not only for your own publication, but also, like, I guess for me. But then that doesn't become my story. That becomes like a rewrite, a little filter of what my actual story was. And I don't feel truthful telling my origin story because I'm unable to use those words. And it seems silly for me to die on this hill, especially, I would say I'm stupid. I would say I'm stupid affectionately. But I don't think, like, anyone has judged me to be fat. And sometimes I feel like I'm not allowed to say on that, but at the same time, it's like, where's the intent, Like, please, just give me the intent. So yeah, that's my little rant. I've had 2 recent interviews where this was the feedback, and I just felt so tilted by this feedback, because then I'm not saying, like, I'm not going to say, like, I'm being censored. Like, I don't, like, that's not it. But it's just, I feel like this isn't the truest I can be when it comes to my story, and the story means a lot to me. So yeah, of course, I think moving forward, I'm just gonna create like a more PC version, so that everyone's happy, and so I don't have to feel as connected when someone asks me for my story and then needs me to change it. It can just be something that I can stand behind, but, you know, if you want the real deal, you're always welcome to ask me. Puggie, thank you so much for being here. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and take care. Hopefully see you next week. Yeah, it got such a negative connotation. Like when you said Faypole, I always even heard the word say Faypole, unfortunately. I always even heard the word Faypole, unfortunately. Yeah, like, I get it. It has been used as an insult. It has been used offensively. And, like, a lot of times I don't feel like I have the... I don't have the, what do you call it? The skin in the game. I don't have the validation to speak on it. But at the same time, like, in context, this is my truth. And this is literally what I said to myself. And this is why it meant a lot to me. I feel you on that. It's the ownership of the word. There's a lot of self-hate with it too. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with fat. And I like that I'm repping them fat bodies in my artwork. Yeah. I prefer to say I'm overweight over fat. I like the word chubby too. Okay, Max Black Hat, thank you. Like, I mean, like, I've seen this discussion before. Like, some people don't like overweight. Some people don't like fat. And some people don't like chubby. Like, it's just... it's so hard to navigate. And I guess at the end of the day, I wish, at least on a personal level, or at least a little bit more intimate level, where you get to talk to me and know me, if there are words that I say that are uncomfortable, like, within context, like, tell me. I call myself fat, but there's also a difference with fat and unhealthy. Absolutely. Stupid is a bit weird. I never understood the push to not use it entirely, but as someone with an intellectual disability too, I think it's all in the way you use it. I even remember people not liking the use of derp or derpy for similar reasons, and it annoys me. Kaio, thank you so much. Like, I don't know if I've spoken about this before. Sorry. Less hand motions, more drawing, huge. I don't know if I've spoken about this before, but for those of you who may remember, Puglie was called Derplies before, because he had, like, you know, he had little dot eyes. He was kind of derpy. It's cute. It's like, I guess, for all of us that experienced the internet back in Tumblr days, you know, derps were cats with, like, their little bleps, and they were also in the same vein as, like, silly or just, like, stupid, bracket, affectionately. And, when I had first announced that these little guys were derplies, I got a long message asking me to not use the word derp or derpy along with the word of stupid or idiot because they were used offensively against the intellectually disabled, like anything, those with autism or Down syndrome, etc. And my graphic designers then, whose wife actually works with autistic children, and they themselves have friends that are on the spectrum, got really upset because when people, from their point of view, and which is a view I agree on, when you immediately equate stupid or idiot or, you know, all these insulting words, well, insults, which are literally insults, to people with intellectual disabilities, like, that just creates that connection. And not everyone has that connection. And when you don't let words evolve, when you don't let them go past, like, what they were used for, like, there's no change. And it just becomes more limiting. Like, there are actually stupid people out there. Like, people who are anti-vax, or the trucker convoy. There are idiots out there. And you should be able to allow to use those words and not equate it to intellectual disability. And I don't know, Zen did a much better job at explaining this. And I'm probably butchering the explanation a little bit, but essentially it's just, I never thought of these words at all connected to those with disabilities. Never in my life. I despise it when people use these words to describe someone with intellectual disabilities. But that's on the person and their intent, not on the words itself. So yeah, the only reason I changed to Puglie was because it I had a Galaxy Brain revelation, and it just worked with the idea that I had and the brand and everything. Sorry, hold on one sec. Let me. But yeah, Zen said it the most passionately, which is, their friends aren't stupid. Their friends aren't idiots. Their friends aren't derpy. Their friends are autistic, and that's what they are. And to immediately equate stupid to those with intellectual disabilities means that they cannot escape that word anymore. I don't think people make that distinction at all, because I'm fat, but I have no high cholesterol, no diabetes, no blood pressure issues. Also, people often don't even recognize the medical reason too. I have hormonal imbalance and PCOS, but people just think I'm lazy. Like, exactly that. You being fat doesn't mean you're unfit. It doesn't mean you are automatically unhealthy. Like, holy crap! Like, I don't know if you guys have seen Lizzo in concert. I would not be able to keep up with her. The amount of lung capacity that woman has to dance, to squat, to twerk, to move around, and then play a flute, like, buddy, I'd be dead. I'd just be dead. Like, or when I see someone with a beautiful two-piece swimsuit, and I'm like, cries and chunky, "Aw, Max Black Cat, no." You rock that sweet, cute, like, two-piece swimsuit. It's cute. It's cute. Exactly. Medical can be part of it. Medication can cause weight gain too. I think there is a level of intention behind the word itself, but also acknowledge words that affect people. I feel that there is a level of understanding on all parts. Exactly this. Like, exactly this. Yep, I've been on medication for my hormone issues a lot of my life, and also things like birth control and such. Everything can really throw off your body. Yeah, like antidepressants, anti-anxiety medication, birth control, like they all can cause, like, well, again, hormonal issues will absolutely affect how your body redistributes, like, muscle, fat, and all that. And it happens. Exactly, I'm autistic as well, and there's maybe one or two hard words I don't agree with using. You can probably guess, LOL. But those words have more context than being an insult specifically to us. Yes, exactly that. Like, to your point. Sorry, I'm gonna finish what you just said. And honestly, I can't remember in my whole, like, 10 plus years being online ever being called a derp in a mean way. I love that you use the little angry Puglie, but I've never seen that, you know? I see derp and I see the cat with the melon on his head. I see derp and I see like a cat that's like like wobbling a little bit and like he's, or like the cat that like dunked his whole face into milk and just like looks up and like, or I mean, I say a lot of cats because that's what we grew up on. But yeah, to your point, that's exactly it. Like, these are insults. These words are insults. They are meant to be insulting. They have a wide range because they are meant to be all-encompassing. Me calling someone who joins in the trucker convoy an idiot does not mean he's autistic, and I would never, insult an autistic person by calling them a trucker convoy supporter. Like, and to your point about, you know, the actual like hard words, those words were made specifically with that intent for this you know, this type of person, these types of people. It has very direct intent on who they are using it against. But like a general word, a general insult, like, damn. Now my brain is also calling them bleplies, oh, because of the derp to blep correlation. That's so cute. But yeah, that's my little low-key rant. Thank you all so much for being here and listening to Angry Huge. Excuse me. I apologize if any of this came off offensive. If you feel safe enough to just call me out on it, please feel free. Or if you want to DM me, that's a-okay too. But this is honestly where I sit. There are so many words, and also with the way language evolves, there are so many things that can be used bracket derogatory or bracket affectionately. And it just seems so limiting and silly and stupid to create this limitation that like this word is only for these people, even though it has been meant for a wide variety of people that actually need it. We also need more general nice words. I always just say, oh my god, so cute. Like, where's the variety? It's so, like, it's so interesting too. Like, there are plenty of, like, nuanced, positive words in other languages. And it is funny. Like, I mean, you can say adorable, but I recently learned this. I think the word, I think the vocabulary comes from, Tagalog, maybe? But it's a nuanced form of cute, where something is so cute that you want to bite into it and eat it. But, like, not literally, but, like, that's the feeling you get, right? The emotion. Like when something is so cute, you just want to, you want to squeeze it and bite into it. And I just found that so interesting. Like, when you grow up in a culture where there's something like this understanding of the connotation of this type of word, I love that. I've always said we need more general insult words. Joke. Also, derp's origin comes from the creators of South Park. It was used as a sound made when the person did something embarrassing, like duh or doe. Doe. See, I mean, I vaguely remember this because after that person DM'd me, I did like, I guess, a deep dive on research on like the history and the usage of it and like, you know, all this information, which I found largely to be like a loud but vocal minority used it in this way as a descriptor for, you know, those who are autistic or are like intellectually disabled. Oh my god, huge. Have you seen the usage of scrunkly to describe like gremlin, ugly, cute creatures? I have not. I feel like I just learned a new scrunkly. I mean, I just end up calling them like little gremlins. Like, oh, that's cute. I follow this German pug and always comments that he's precious, stunning, gorgeous, a treasure, breathtaking, etc. Oh my god, Joshua, that is so wholesome. I love that. You were like I want to say like you're the complete opposite of me, but like my intentions are essentially the same. Like that's the feeling I have, but I'm also just like, I always say I guess like commonly perceived negative words. Like I'll be like, oh my god, you're an idiot, or like, oh my god, like he's so stupid, he don't know. Like this is a common thing. Like my girlfriend and I say, we'll see a very cute dog, like just trotting along, and we'll be like, oh my god, look at him, he's such an idiot, I love him so much. Like this is exactly how I say it. I always call some, like usually a dog, look at that idiot, I love him so much. Like it's almost like a sped up, I love him so much. Like, and it's the word I use to encompass literally all the words that you're saying, like the preciousness of them, the gorgeousness, the treasure, the need to protect them. I've been saying I want to bite it so much more lately when I see something cute. Yeah, this looks so cute. Desire, thank you so much. All right, let's line art time. Oh, whoops. Stabilizer's not on. I'm like, why is it not turning on? It's my favorite to say he doesn't even know. Yes, Kaio! We were just like, oh my god, look at that idiot. He don't know. He don't know. Like, sometimes when you see a dog just standing there, like, looking around, and we're like, oh, he don't know. Like, he know, like, N-O, no. Like, K-N-O-W. Like, he don't know. Like, it's just, you wanna hug him. When I see just a no thoughts head empty dog, yes, that's cute aggression. Something is so cute you want to hurt it, but of course you don't actually. Yes, exactly. Like language, words, they have so much nuance, so much life, I would even say, to what you're saying. Like this is why language can be so hard to learn if you're not in that culture, because I mean not only are you not getting the reinforcement of hearing the language, but you don't get, you know, the slang, the context, the literal culture of the language. Oh, the funniest thing, and I say funny in terms of like this is so sad. It's just funny. Is Chinese AO3 or like, you know, fanfic writers receiving hate from, I would be confident to say, North American I don't know, viewers or whatever, readers, because when the context is translated, a lot of people think that the writers are writing like about brotherly love, like incest or something. But it's because after translation, when people say he's my brother or something, people don't understand the culture of honorifics, which is in Asia. Like I call so many people sister and brother because that's how I'm supposed to I'm supposed to address them. In no way are they related to me by blood. They're just an older woman or girl. Twitter break, yeah, you can even call your dog sister and brother, yeah! Alright, Twitter break, Kechi-san. There's a Japanese word that literally means brother as a close friend, and the amount of times people translate it literally. Yeah, like, in subtitles you would have that bracket and be like, you know, this is an honorific or something. Like in Mulan, she calls her dog little brother, yeah! Or like, you know, in Asian families, when you're talking to the dog, you'll be like, oh, where's your brother? Where's your sister? And the dog would know it's you. It's like calling people uncle and auntie. Yeah, exactly. But people read these translations, and they're like, oh, how can you guys support this? This is clearly incest. They're two brothers, and it's like, no. You are not understanding the culture. You're not understanding the culture of the word. And I think if you don't understand the culture, if you don't at least try to understand it, you have no right to judge this. And there's so much beauty and nuance when it comes to language. From different languages, and also how it can develop and grow. How it can change. Like, where did On Fleek even come from? Where was On Fleek in the 90s? And where is On Fleek now? You know, Skrunkly? This is so cute. I just love this so much. It's so simple. Like, it's just... I love this. Brings me joy. This brings me so much joy. It honestly confuses me, like, don't y'all have brothers and sisters, like, sororities and stuff here in English? Like, yeah, like, when people say, like, bro or sis, but, I don't know. Yeah, ooh, crystal face. Got this pattern going. Alright, let me use my trackpad, it's a lot smoother. Leaking your stream, oh my god, Kechi. Yes, that is such good art, oh my god. Yeah, I just love the simplicity, but like the purpose, the intent of every single stroke, every single colored in, just so good, so good. By the way, I made something for you. What? Tagged it on Twitter. Okay, stop trying to make fetch happen. It's never gonna happen, Quixotic. It's never gonna happen. I've been doing Kirby mouth drawings, but too nervous to post. No, Kaio, post it! Alright, this might take a little load. What? Chili, holy shit. Oh my god! This is so cute! Oh my god, Kechi, what? Oh my god! Kechi! Oh my god. I love this so much. I'm just gonna hit that follow. Oh my god. Kechi, am I allowed to post this like on my Instagram? I'm gonna retweet it. But like, am I allowed to post this again on like Instagram and maybe later on Twitter when I'm not flooded with things? Yeah, I'm doing more and more pixel art. Daddy totally opposed. Thank you. Oh my god, okay, first of all, I'm gonna retweet this because this is first and foremost like your post. So long as I don't lag out. There we go. Oh my god, this is such a struggle. This is so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I will Okay, the reason why I'm asking, like, can I repost this later on Twitter and also on Instagram is just because, like, my Kura Sushi collaboration has a social media schedule, and I just don't want this to be lost in, like, the flurry of things. So this is so cute. Oh my god, I gotta show this to Beth later. Oh my god. I wonder if I can copy Jeff. You know what, I'll figure out a way to save this or something. This is so cute. Ketchy, thank you so much. This is so cute. I'm just gonna signal boost it a little bit. And let's throw in some emojis, because I ain't me without emojis. Give me a big cry. Oh my god, how do I? And give me some sparkle hats. Gotta have that sparkle hats. And because I don't want to open my window all the time, I'm just gonna... Yeah, now you guys know how I form a comment and tweets. Like, this is literally what... this is how I go about it. George, yeah, you just posted. That's so cute, so good. Yeah, this is amazing job, Ketchy. This is so great. It's fun making simple GIFs like this. Like, just the animation, the bounce, like, everything is just so good. Like, the timing of everything, the squash and stretch, like the ears moving along because, like, it's bumping up and down. This is so well done. The best vibes back to the stream. This is so good. You want me to send it on another source later? Yeah, if you can, again, like, DM me, I guess DM me on Twitter, so I can save the file, I guess. The only vibes are the best vibes. It's so good. And the background, oh, I love this so much. It's so great. Ketchy, thank you so much. Alright, a little bit more Twitter break, a little bit more before I finish off Orko. Let's see, Star Trek gets to the NFT, sad face. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my god. That is so cute. The color on that and everything, oh, so cute. Oh, Amona! I still have old apparel files from 2017. I forgot I had made a black version for the strawberry milk sweater. Oh. Made another trip to Kinokuniya. Oh, the Yeti! Just look for the building with a giant poof ball on top. Can't miss it. Oh, is this like a Moogle store? Oh, kind of. Aww. It's cute. The art style is so nice. Oh my god. Yeah, I know, right? Like, for the cards, right? If I load... Oh. So nice. Like, just the colors. It's the confidence in colors that I so appreciate. Like, I feel like whenever I color something, especially if I color it, it just looks like a mess. It looks like way too muddy or way too, like, too much going on, but she makes it work all the time. I love... Okay. Cube Designs is, like, such a chaotic... Chromatoid, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you enjoy whatever you're working on, eating, or just vibing to. Cube Designs is just the most chaotic apparel designer I've ever seen, and I love it. She's completely unhinged, and she just makes sweatpants that say PP on them. I love her so much. I've never met her, I've never interacted with her, but I appreciate the energy that she puts into her work. Just completely unhinged, not beholden to anything. So if you want to check out some cursed, I say cursed affectionately, merch, check out Cube Designs. They're so great, and I low-key wish I had the bravery to wear her stuff. But maybe one of these days I will reach that freedom. All right. On that note, we will leave with Cube Designs right here. Ketchy, thank you so much again for that GIF. It is the cutest thing I've ever seen. and I say that as I create Puglie. It is the cutest thing I've ever seen, and I appreciate it so much. It was so well done, and I can't wait to post it. And of course, like, always tag you for the credit. A little later on. It's weird to think that I basically have nearly all of April booked up, and also May booked up in terms of social media announcements and posts. And it's so, like, Beth and I always have to juggle between like important announcements, like things that hopefully you guys will be interested in, like events or new merch or new apparel or something, and like finding the space to share artwork, because that's what Puglie's about. Like, I see merch as a form of art too, like designing it and making it work with whatever the medium is, like say if it's a pin or keychain or something. But sometimes you just want some nice 2D artwork, and that's what Puglie has always been about. Alright, let me fix up this ear. Yeah, there we go. No hole for the hat. So Grims, why is Orko your favorite character? Like, I am asking this on the pretense that I don't know anything about He-Man outside of the memes. So like, what gravitates you to Orko? Okay, there we go. And this is curved down like so, and you got that hard line on the hat. And scarf time. Oh yeah, and just throwing this out there in case any of you missed it. The Kura Sushi Puglies will be in store, like in all restaurants, next Monday. So this weekend, I'll be flying down to LA. I guess as like a small vacation. But then on Monday, I'll be at the Little Tokyo location to experience it for myself. And I don't know, hopefully meet some people. Hopefully meet some people that enjoy Puglie and I don't know, be able to thank them. So I don't know if any of you here are from LA and are at least close enough to Little Tokyo. But yeah, if you wanted to come by, say hi. I am having dinner there with a couple of friends, so there might be a point where I'm just like eating. But I don't know, maybe while I'm waiting for the table or something, I'm totally down with just, saying hi to people, seeing what's up. There's something about his innocence in a lot of the variations of him. He messes up his magic, even if he doesn't mean for it to be. In one of the shows, they explained his name, as his mispronounced Oracle when they are usually named for the role in their race. Oh. Normally I've always loved the bad guys, but something about Orko just spoke to me. I also have a big love for Skeletor. Oh my god. I mean, again, I have no idea what actual He-Man is like. So all I know about Skeletor is his memes, and I love meme Skeletor. But that's so cute. Wait, so is Orko... I mean, judging by the fact that he's beside He-Man, Orko's a good guy then. And also judging by the fact that you said you usually like villains. Fix the sleeve over here. as fast as possible to make toys. Okay, I get that. That's fair. And not here. What mysterious little Orco Puglie. And man, his color combination is just something else. It's, don't see colors like this often. Alright, and that's gonna be just a black, so I'm gonna grab... Oh. I was like, why is it selecting that? That, and... quick paint bucket. Solid. You know what? I want something a little darker. There we go. They are two different colors. The hat is usually an orange color, and the robe is a red maroon color. I guess the cartoon is more of a red for the hat. All right, Quixotic, this is your Puglie. Which what kind of hat would you like? Like, are you saying orange as in? Hold on, let me move this to the screen here. Are you saying more orange as in like I'll just zoom in. Whoop. Like this over here? If you can make the hat orange. Okay. Solid. Alright, that orange is tinged with a bluish tone. So let's fix that a tinge bit. Whoops, I got it wrong. Sample all layers. Nope, okay, I give up on that. Alright, how's this orange? Too dark? Or would you like it like brighter? And let's get that bluish tone. Yeah, it's the same blue. A little brighter. Brighter. Alright. And pull up the hue and saturation. Alright, let's give it a little bit more saturation and that brightness, and let's plus yellow more. Did you copy the color from the Google image? Yeah, I did. Or like I color picked it as best I could. More like a traditional orange. Okay. Alright, let's try. So here's this orange. Let's try up over here, make a new layer so I can edit it. This is like orange. Like this is the most traditional orange that Photoshop has provided me. So we got this one that's a little brighter, and then this one that's a little deeper. This is so cute. Hey, thank you. So it's like a optometry test, you know? Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I do feel like the second orange might work a little better. I also feel like the colors that you might see on screen is a little bit oversaturated than what might be on my screen. Oh dear lord. Screen colors. You know know, I think I can fix this magenta a little bit. Brighter one, please. All right. And sorry, hold on one. I want you to be about 6 brightness up. Let's get you the brighter one. All right. And with the I was like, aw. And all right. Let's put him into an action figure real quick. Puglie. I'll save 2 versions. I'll have 2 versions posted on Twitter. Also, Quixotic, do you have Twitter? It's under the same name, right? And I'm just gonna copy that real quick. Insta or Twitter, either or. Can the ears be a bit more blue? Absolutely. There you are. Get you over here. And let's move you over to the blue side. Oh yeah, I see it. Twitter or Insta. Twitter is easier just because like I can post them side by side. Alright. Let's see. And Alright, Quixotic, how are you feeling about this? I feel like what you're seeing on screen through Twitch is a little bit saturated compared to what it actually is. Twitter is the same name. Okay, solid. Which one is your favorite Pooglie doodle that you've done? Huh. Let's see. Let's go through them. Butai is like definitely very much up there in terms of like one of my favorites. I mean, that's not really a Puglie, but like, Coco is also really good. I just love, they're supposed to be Ditto Clouds, so I just love how cute that is. This one I did for Captain Fetus, like this gnome Puglie, he's just so stupid. I love him. This chicken. Oh my god, this chicken. He's so ridiculous. Oh, the cheesy pizza. I just really like the cheese that I made. Kenny, it's just cursed. I do appreciate the Naruto one I made for you. Like, just the fact that he's like fan arty, like, he's so cute. Oh, these two from my Pocket. I do like the Among Us Puglie that I drew for Victor. Yeah, I mean, it's just an Among Us bean, right? But I love that Puglie's behind it. Yeah, this turned out so good, and oh my god. The Sunshine-tastic one, the one that's like the sun, I think it's really stupid, and I think it's cute. Oh, the cat one. Yeah. Oh, the Yeti one, yeah. I would say like the ones that I really listed out were like my solid favorites. Alright. Let me do this. So Twitter is the same name. Alright, let me do this. Let me save this as a PNG, an actual PNG, so that you can save it when I post it on Twitch. And let's also put him into his little action figure pack. These are super duper cute. Damn, thank you. And let's see, I was going to do this. So I need this over here. Open him up in Illustrator for that quick change. And I'm just gonna let them automatic color it. It's fine. I didn't expect that. Oh my god, we predicted Kirby's mouthful mode with my Pooglie. That's true! Oh my god! Look at him. Is the Yeti holding a t-shirt? Yes. That was drawn for the Yeti, like Yetee. And yeah, he's holding a t-shirt because the Yeti sells t-shirts. They support a lot of indie game developers and artists, and they're just an amazing company. The person who owns it is just this really super swell guy, and he's just great. Oh, whoops. I should not have... There we go. I need this purple. Alright, I needed that purple. I can close this now. Don't save. And I need to copy this artboard over to about here. And let's get to it. Alright, so first of all, wrong one. Lock this. I am going to just shift this down. Lock that packaging in. There we go. Now he's in his little package, and oh, whoops. Actually, no. That's fine. I can work with that. Let's get him about yay high. And let's see how that looks. Oh. Lock that. Delete all this. Unlock. Let me check out that clip. Yeah, okay. And quick exotic grin. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Alright, let me just triple check Quicks Exotic Game. Grims. You said it games, oh my god. Alright, triple check that. That is A-okay. I need to manually shrink this. There we go. What I'm doing here is grabbing this color picking that purple, and let's see over here. I know what I did. There has to be a better way. I'll have to make that be a better way a little later, but so with that and this, I just need to make into. Oh, I guess this is the first time I'm making a purple one. Okay. Appearance. Drag this down. The lighter color will be. Let's make it this, and the darker color. Is that how I did it? Well, it's how I do it now. A little darker over here. There we go. There we go. We have a little Quixotic Grimm's Puglie. I mean, I guess they're just... I'm too lazy to change... am I too lazy to change it? Maybe I should. Alright, let's see how this does. Let's see if my font has a umlaut. Oh, no. That's not how it works. Let me see if my font has an umlaut U. No, it does not. Okay. Puglie it is. Alright, and you are artboard 6. Save this. You're now a part of the collection, Quixotic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being such a supporter, for being here, and, you know, joining me, chatting with me all these times, and just always, honestly, just always supporting me and Puglie. Super appreciate you. Let me just... There we go, yes. I need artboard 6. Use artboards, range of 6, and Quixotic. Pack. Perfect. Oh, whoops. Not 300 DPI. Oh my god, that's huge. Kaido, thank you so much for the champagne pop. I love how their toy designs... Yeah, so... This has been a goal of mine for a while for my Twitch, but I've been wanting to almost make, like, a Puglie mart somehow, like, make it so that the things that you interact with, the things that you build upon with me on Twitch, goes into like a Puglie mart convenience store. I don't know how to explain it, but I wanted these Puglies to, I guess, kind of fit into that theme where it's like a collection of toys. You know, like all of you contributed in one way or another to these action figures, and here's the original Puglie Pug. Puglie Pug Puglie. Totally real. I haven't had the time to transfer all the Puglies that I drew into the action packs, but I'm really happy with how they turned out. Thank you so much for the amazing experience. It always brightens my evening. Quixotic, thank you so much. I'm grateful that I can be that. So, alright, we are nearing the 3-hour mark. I know we didn't get to the Sticker Society sketches at all, but I do have to call it a day. Oh, Adobe Illustrator just crashed. That's okay. I am done. I know I didn't get to the Sticker Society at all, but I do have to call it a day to get on to my next project that is due on Friday. But for all of you that are here, thank you so very much for keeping me company, for chatting, and for all the love. Thank you for the very honest and deep talks that you guys were a part of. And I hope to see you next week. Ketchy, thank you so much. Cheers. And I think just for today, I think I'm just gonna call it a day. I'm not gonna raid anyone just because it gets a little messy. But all of you here, thank you so very much. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekdays, and I hope you have an amazing, restful, and fun weekend. I'll catch you next week, Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. But if you're in the LA region, if you are craving sushi on Monday, and you happen to want to travel to Little Tokyo, I will be there. I'm leaving this weekend for LA, Saturday until Tuesday. And, I don't know, maybe when I come back, hopefully I'll have the energy to, be around. And tell you guys all about my LA trip. But without further ado, have a great rest of your evening, take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye, everyone!